lovely people. How are you today? I am Yohnee Moode. I know I need to go get these glasses adjusted. Anyway, my apologies if it's annoying you to watch me push them up every 60 seconds. All right, so thank you for joining me. I'm Yohnee Moode, and this is Yohnee Moode Motivation. This video is going to be about how to have better manners at any age. Or I could also call it better manners for adults. That's really what I mean. You know, because we're into teaching kids manners and telling kids, use your manners. But you know what? There are a lot of adults out there who missed that conversation when they were growing up. Either they missed it, or they're ignoring it, or they've forgotten. Yeah. All right, so that's what this is about. How to have manners at any age, aka manners for adults. Number one is hold the door for somebody who's coming in behind you or going out behind you. That's just manners. I know you guys have seen it before. Or have even experienced it. You're going in, you're right behind somebody, and they let the door close in your face. Yeah, or you're leaving out, and they let the door hit you. Yeah. You guys, loving people and being kind to people doesn't take much energy. It really doesn't. One of the ways we can do it is by holding the door for somebody who's either coming in behind you or going out behind you. Okay? Awesome. Number two, let someone exit before you enter. Let someone exit before you enter. I'm sure you've seen this too. You've been in a situation where maybe you've been on an elevator and the elevator door opens on the floor that you're getting out on, but you've got tons of people standing in front of the door and you can't get out, and they're pushing to get on, but there's no room in there because they won't let anybody get off. Yeah. It's really simple. It's entering and exiting. Allow the people on the elevator to exit first before you try to get on the elevator. That will prevent embarrassing traffic jams. You know, when the door opens, just give it a moment. Just kind of stand there just for a second, and if nobody's moving, then you get on. Okay? And I know that sometimes it's a situation where the elevator doors threaten to close really fast, but they're not going to hit you. They're not going to crush you. All you have to do is kind of stick your hand out, put your hand in between the doors, and the sensor will make the door stop closing so you won't get crushed. All right? Number three is pick up trash after yourself. Even if you're in a place where you're being served, you know, excessive trash. You're outside and you drop something, you know, if you're in a coffee shop and you just ate a muffin or something, pick up after yourself. Throw it away. You can throw it in the trash on your way out the door. If you're not on your way out the door, don't worry about it. But when you get ready to leave, you should take your trash with you. Okay? If you're, outside at a game, if you're, in a store, if you're in somebody's car, if you're in your office, anywhere, it doesn't matter. The bottom line is pick up after yourself. Okay? All right, number four would be park your car neatly inside of the lines of a parking space. Common courtesy. The lines are there for a reason. There's nothing, and this is my opinion, there's nothing more inconsiderate or disrespectful and rude than somebody taking up more than one space. Than somebody, spinning into a space and leaving their car crooked, leaving their car straddling lines. I've even seen people actually park diagonally across several lines, or horizontally across lines. I don't understand the gall and the audacity that people have to think that their car is better than anybody else's, that they deserve more than one space, that they deserve a space over somebody else, that the next person coming in does not deserve to park beside them. Really easy way. It's just, park in between those lines. And if you turn in and you see that you're crooked, I know sometimes we're in a hurry, but it's worth it to show some courtesy and kindness to the rest of the world by straightening up your parking. Straightening up your parking. Yeah, doesn't take much effort. And lastly, greet others when you enter a room. I've found out that there's a lot of people who don't know that that's a thing. And, I'm not trying to put my upbringing on everybody else. However, a common courtesy is that when you enter a room and there are people already there, that you say hello, that you greet everybody. You don't have to greet everybody individually. You know what I mean? You can just say a general, hey there, hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Hi, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. Hey, good evening, everybody. Just a general once-over greeting. Instead of coming into the room and saying nothing. And then with some people, they come in, they say nothing, and then they get an attitude and they complain about the fact that nobody spoke to them when they came into the room. Have y'all ever experienced that? Have y'all ever experienced somebody complaining about the fact that when they entered a room, nobody spoke to them? That when they entered the room, I went in there and I came into the room and everybody just looked at me. Ain't nobody say nothing. That is clearly a person who does not know, who is unaware of the fact that not the burden, I don't call it a burden, but the ball is in the court of the person who entered the room to say something. Anyway, that's it. That was number 5. Tell me what y'all think about that. Give me your comments below. Any questions? Can you think of any manners for adults that can be reiterated? Leave them below, okay? What have you experienced? What things have you seen that adults could learn to be better at? Let me know. Let's start a conversation. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so below. Turn on your notifications so I can let you know when the next video is available. And until then, have a great week. Thank you.